welcome back to Pine City Apiary. Today we're going to finish off this beehive, get it finished paint. Probably will need 2 coats. We've learned that from the other ones, it took 2 coats, and want to get it done. Now off camera I started by getting these edges and under their handles. I got the first coat on that. Like I said on the other video, the end pieces, the end grain here, that I like to get extra paint on that because that helps prevent the water from wicking through there. And if it's going to start rotting, it'll start from these joints. So enough of me rambling on here. Let's go ahead and get the paint opened up. Let's finish painting this. Alright, a trick I've learned with painting, and you're going to be painting again in a relatively short time, is to, after you wash out your brush, wrap it in a paper towel and put that like in a Ziploc bag, and your brush will not get all hard and icky. So that's a tip. Here we go. I had the fun time of stirring paint, so if you want, put in the comments below if you want to see footage of paint stirring. Also, comments below if you want to see the video on watching this paint actually dry. Alright, let's get at it. Now, painting's not a fun thing for me. Some people love it. I didn't want to paint that, but I did. That's okay. I just don't have the patience for it. I want it to be done. And some people, like my father-in-law, he loves painting. I think Josh, loves painting. Maybe I can get Josh to paint my bee boxes. Okay, I'm not a professional painter, so if I'm doing something wrong, go ahead and say in the comments below, because maybe somebody, on the off chance that somebody actually watches this video, maybe they can learn from it. Learn by watching what I do, and don't copy that. In the video that I made about talking about our passions, I talked about helping my dad, and basically I did all the painting for him for a few years, many years. All of his bee equipment I painted, and you know, maybe that's one reason why I don't like painting so much, is it's, you know, it's just white. It's not exciting at all. But what I would do is I would write my name in the paint like this. So if you're looking for it, you could find it. But if you weren't looking for it, you'd never see it. So that's just something that I did because painting bored me. Some people probably enjoy painting. I'm not one of them. Look at this, I got paint. I got paint on the inside. Hey man, how come you're not painting like the inside of the hive, man? Don't the bees want to have some fresh paint, man? I mean, you could put flowers in there too, man. That'd be groovy. They'd like that. They'd go to those flowers and think that they're out on the real flowers, man. That'd be cool. That'd be far out, man. No, Hippie Paul, I'm not painting the inside. You're gonna comment that I'm not getting the excess paint off the brush. I typically like to load the brush up on the corners and get as much paint on those corners as I can. Then I'll work the paint off on the body of the hive. That's some crazy painting, man. You should paint like groovy flowers on there, man, and maybe like a peace sign. That'd be far out, man. You should do it. No, hippie Paul. I am, as you know, I am artistically challenged. I can't paint flowers and peace signs and stuff. Now, if you want to pick up a brush and give me a hand, then by all means, go for it. Okay, man, I got a thing, man. I gotta go. I gotta meet Dave. Do you know Dave? He's not home. All right, thanks for stopping by, hippie Paul. Maybe next time, bring a brush. All right, we've reached the side we've been waiting for. This is the last side. This side's going to take at least 2 coats because it's got all kinds of knots. And they're not really taking to the paint very well. It's probably a lot of resin or something in there. I don't know, I'm not a wood person. Alright, so at this point we're going to go ahead and let the box dry, and then we're going to come back and do it a second time for the second coat, and hopefully it'll be good to go at that point. On this side here, I might have to do a third coat because there's such a big area that was a knot and it really wasn't holding. I really had to work the paint to get inside that. So, all right, I'll bring you back. All right, we're back. The paint has had time to dry, and looking at it, coverage is pretty good. You can see my name. The coverage is pretty good, but there are some spots that I want to hit again. So we're going to go ahead and give this a second coat. Alright, so that was our final coat. When this dries, I will check it one more time to make sure we didn't miss anything, but we shouldn't have. And now we just gotta let it dry, then we can put everything back in its box and wait for the bees to come. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. Thumbs up are super cool, and you too can be super cool if you give me one. Do you know else is super cool? That's right, subscriptions. Have you subscribed to this channel yet? If you haven't, why not? Where have you been? I've been making videos now since 2016, and I'd really love for you to go ahead and join me on this adventure. When you do subscribe, and you should, be sure to click on that bell. That bell will give you notifications every single time I upload a new video. So again, thank you for watching. Have a great day.